respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Putting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Beyond the arc.
Gritty defender, Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's New York now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. You can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble." We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Hart to the inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Curry. Over Brunson. And the basket by Curry.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Anunoby with it. Now here's Hart. Inside. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Knicks making a switch here. A minute 58 left in the first. Curry surveys. There's the three. McBride with it. Now guarded by Curry. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Knicks on D. It's a three-point game. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
On the wing, Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Hart. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside heel. Left side Curry. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Towns. Back to McBride. Now Towns. Out to Bridges. Outside Hart. Jacks up a three. That shot off. Here's Curry. And he gets that one. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Anunoby for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Outside McBride. Right side Brunson. And the baseline jumper goes down.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
To the paint. Outside Payton. Pass to Looney. And the bucket is good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside Payton. That three's off the mark. Knicks leading by 7. Brunson surveys. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Schroeder. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Well, Grant, with the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. And he goes in. For the dunk.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Golden State. Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Brunson with the bucket.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle and gets around the defender towards the basket.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson misses. Warriors trail by 10. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. Hart pulls it in. Here's Brunson. He's got 13. Down low. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. He shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's got 5. The floater. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Knicks leading by 10. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. The kick out. Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Bridges. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Brunson. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Outside Curry. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Can't convert off the spin. Knicks leading by 14. And here's Brunson from the arc. Bucket again. 7 for 12.
Catch me early like Sunday school. I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, be my soul, know how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, stay classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama screen to the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now here's Paul. With the teardrop. Antetokounmpo with the block. Middleton looking around. Lopez, the screen. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
He is actually two hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Castle for three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Inside. Barnes. Rejected by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Now Paul. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wembanyama screen. Blocked again! And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 1. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Trent outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Got it.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Castle. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Collins a screen. Vassell. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Middleton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now here's Middleton. He's scoreless. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lopez.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Here's Collins. Sohan outside. Vassell with it. And the layup falls.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
The Bucks, 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by Kessel. San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Collins a screen. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he's good on the second. The Bucks trail by 3. It's Prince on the wing. Smith outside. Good on the baseline, Jay.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Sohan outside. There's the screen. Pass to Champagny. Right side Jones. Here's Collins. Covered by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Champagny. Rebound, Milwaukee. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail. Here's Wright. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Collins a screen. Here's Sohan. Another shot. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Milwaukee now. Right outside. He takes it in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Picked up by Sohan. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Left side, Paul. Inside. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. Yeah.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you.
Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Rebound by San Antonio.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Barnes, no good. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead to the paint. Here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Barnes showing you the nice agility, the quickness of his feet in the pick and roll action. He sets the pick and then cuts to the right spot out of setting the screen.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bucks making a change here.
In for the Bucks.
Bucks trail by 5.
Jackson.
Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. Money from the wing.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Paul with it. And Lopez picks him up. Vassell with it. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3. Castle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You're upgrading the 3-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Now Lillard. He's guarded by Paul. Lillard double team. And stolen by Paul. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Paul with it. Jackson in his pocket. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Jackson. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Lillard. Top points from Lillard. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Champagny. Collins right side. Collins a screen. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Picked up by Sohan. Here's Jones. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Wright. That one drops for him. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Wright. Jones grabs the board. Here's Collins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw is good from Collins. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Collins. That'll count. Can't hit that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 7. We've got 40. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Wright. Connaughton outside. Here's Prince. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 7. Jones feels it out. And here's Collins. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Portis. The putback. Sohan with a rebound. Collins left side. Pass to Champagny. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Connaughton for 3. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Sohan outside. Back to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Lopez. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard looking around. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Vassell. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Back to Lillard. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And here they come. Outside Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Lopez. Back to Paul. Wembanyama screen. Paul into the lane. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good. The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Outside Wembanyama. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. From the high post, he drills it. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Back to Wembanyama. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on court. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So it's San Antonio with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark.
Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust you down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're here.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Tatum can't hit. Down low. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's a Celtics ball. Tatum with it. There's the triple. Gets the three ball to go.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And it's Tatum missing. Outside Jones. Tatum with a steal. For three. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A nice shot by Richards.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Pass to Brown. White for three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Good D by Porzingis.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Tatum shot is good.
3-point field goal.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's White. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. The free throw off from White. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Beal surveying the D. Here's Bull.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul.
The first one falls. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Suns trail by 4. Jones. There's the screen by Bull. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Tatum with it. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Holiday. Puts up a three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Booker for three. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston leading by 7. Offensive rebound. White, good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Bull. Outside O'Neal. Tatum with a steal. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they...
The Celtics, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Walsh can't get it to go. Suns trail by 9. Here's Morris. Driving inside.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Pass to Walsh. Shoots over Durant. Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Here's Cornette. Off the mark there with a 3. Suns trail by 5. Durant inside. Inside. Nurkic. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Cornette. To the inside. Here's Walsh. And he converts the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Tries to save it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
3-pointer O'Neal. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
16 feet out. No good off the front rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Durant for 3. Boston pulls it in. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain them.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Suns trail by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Outside Booker. Back to Richards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
50 seconds left in the second period. Inside. Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Holiday from long range. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Boston leading by 8. Pass to Brown. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. And stolen by Booker. Now here's Jones. Brown with some nice D.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Boston out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Screen by Durant. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 10. Fires from the wing. That one's wide left. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
White, good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Booker looking around. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Timeout. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Durant. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
For 3, Allen. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Allen outside. Nice move. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Hauser. They set a pick. There's Tatum with the 3. Richards pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Screen by Horford. To the middle. Horford gets it done inside.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Suns trail by 6. It's Booker on the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So it's Boston now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to White. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
3-point field goal.
White's got 9. Here's Booker. 2 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
46.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Phoenix. 9-point game. And stolen by Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Tips it. And White finishes off the break. Well done. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And it's in there.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
To the inside. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
3-point field goal.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
On the wing, Durant. Tatum with a steal. White with it. Nurkic picks him up. White drives in. And it's good. 2 points. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now here's Beal. Fires the 3.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Counted from distance.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Back to Jones. Outside Durant. The shake. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 13. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
The three. Pure from three-point range. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Suns trail by 11. Releases. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Booker for 3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Shireman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Richards with a screen. Here's Booker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Celtics lead by 9. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tillman. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. Off target with a fadeaway. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Tillman. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Like Alani's, ride you like Alani's. Okay, here at the parties, right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one help you.
Do a mission, I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on it, this is how I thank God. I'm a young, chase him down, take shine.